between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Ryan Taylor gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy loves pitching at home. He's had a little bit of a rough go pitching on the road so far this season, but he's pitched really well in his home environment, and I'm sure he's glad and comfortable that he's pitching at home in this one. Hopefully, he can string together another strong home start.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, MLBThe, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. He's up to a 9-game streak right now, and that's something to build on. That'll get you a little bit of attention, too. Get to 10, and we'll start talking about DiMaggio. No, just kidding. 9 is a nice start, though.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Saunders charging this one, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So striding in, Tim Beckham. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Dan Vogelbach is next. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the 0-1. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Yusei Kikuchi, the Japanese left-hander, is tasked with the starting job. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job. Keep traffic off the bases. Keep the walks down. Try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Comes set and the 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got
it's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. Henniger is there, and he'll bring this one in. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position, because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
Skied into straightaway right. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Next for New York, Mike Tauchman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes, the 3-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
He lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Digging in now for the Yankees, Mike Ford comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Tauchman is off of first with 2 away. And this is high, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Hops this one up. Seager in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away. Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Now the double steal is on here, and he steps off, and now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. A pause, and the 0-2. Fastball well outside.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Mitch Haniger.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The left fielder.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Domingo Santana. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Nobody out, runner on first. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Batting 7.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ryan.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
Behind 0-2 now. Haniger at second. Santana is over at first with 1 away. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Number 23 is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners, and the side is retired. The Mariners threaten, but leave them loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nino Reese. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Reese.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Santana ranging back. Goodbye, home run. A solo shot here to left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Batting seven, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius, and he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Oh, and he misses it.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
The center fielder.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Cameron Maybin. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
The 0-2 pitch, and a fastball called strike 3. And the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Gio Urshela has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing third base, number 29.
Stepping into the box, Malik Smith, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Leading off for Seattle, the center fielder, Malik.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. The 1-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? LeMahieu will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
Beckham.
One gone now in the Mariners' 3rd inning. Up next, a former first-rounder, Tim Beckham. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again. 1-2. Still 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Up next for Seattle.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Stepping in now, Daniel Vogelbach, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
The 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Chasing after it is Maben. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. It remains 1-0. So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. LeMahieu, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here's the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Push softly over toward the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. In now, Gio Urshela. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No offer at that one. It's a called strike. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Off the plate at 94. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Mike Tauchman, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Smith is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they're up 1-0. Leading off the inning, Mitch Haniger, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Mitch Haniger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Two and 0 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike one.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. The pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that misses low and away. Ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-0 now.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
The 3-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Maben. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They're down 1-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Ford. He drew a walk his first time up.
Mike Ford.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Scotty Hayward, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The 1-2 misses off the plate. Pitch is popped up. Knee high, he barehands. Driving forward now is the DH, Nino Reese. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Henniger. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Thank you, Heidi. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Number 23.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 23 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the pitch. Line to the right side. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The bat, number 10.
So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, number 10. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
The center fielder.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. Fouled off.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. Urshela will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 left for Seattle. They're on the short end of a... Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Gregorius.
Now the 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Liner towards second. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Center fielder, Cameron.
First offering on its way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, second baseman.
Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. A bouncer up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Runner goes for third, and a step off. And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Into the box now, Tim Beckham. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And a Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping into the box, Daniel Vogelback. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. The next 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Urshela is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Mitch Haniger. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mariners are down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in, Mike. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Here it comes. And he pops it up. Seager in foul ground. But this will land untouched. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Mike Ford. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. One out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Scotty Hayward. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. LeMahieu is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. First pitch on its way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
No ball.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
This is popped up. Ford has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. Stepping in, Nino Reese.
Leading off for the Yankees. The
from the
hitter,
stretch.
Nino.
0-1 the count.
Reese.
The pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Giving chase is Hediger. He gets there, but he missed it. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he's safe.
It looked like he had a great jump on the ball. It's going to bring it in, no problem. But something happened as he approached the foul line, and it went right by him. It wasn't a routine play, but he'll tell you he should have had it.
Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th. The relay. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Now batting.
At the plate, Austin Romine is working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Softly hit here to the left side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. DJ LeMahieu. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, Vero, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, Vero, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
LeMahieu stands at second with 2 gone. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Beckham will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, number 10. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Grounded to the right. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But foul. A scoop with the bare hand. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Standing in, Tim Beckham, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down.
In to score, the runner from third.
Hey, a little better late than never, D-Row, here. That base hit here in the 8th inning. They're still behind in this one, but at least they're not getting shut out.
Yeah, you're going to see this offensive team fight to the bitter end. As long as there are outs out there, they're going to grind it out and see if they can get back in this one.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The right fielder.
So a big moment here and standing in, Mitch Haniger. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. In at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting, left fielder.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Keon Broxton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for Seattle. Number 4, Keon Broxton.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Tachman on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw ahead. Keon Broxton will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 4.
Digging in, Mike Ford. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade. Corey Guerin is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in. Kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Fouled away. Ford on at first, nobody out. Struck him out. Struck him out again. I should punch out of the game. Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the 2 starters. Next will be the designated hitter, Nino Reese. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. 0-1, here's the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. A runner on first with 2 away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously, he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo kind of game up. That's not the case now.
He'll whip this one to first. In now the Mariners DH, Ryan Healy. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Your attention,
Here comes
please.
the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings as he couldn't quite make it a complete game, but he's in line for the victory nonetheless. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Kyle Seager.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ottavino, the former Colorado Rocky. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Aroldis Chapman gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The New York Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ryan Taylor with his 4th win this season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Yusei Kikuchi pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watt.